Hello again, this is Dr. Kevin Connors. You're in section 10. My goodness, you're almost done. I'm so proud of you. If you listened to me for this long and read the book, oh my goodness, you're just doing great. All right, so we'll get into some of the testing that you have to do. So if a person comes in our office, there's a little bit different testing that we do than if they don't come in our office. But if they don't come in our office, there's a lot of labs that we have to do. And they're really important. And that's my training, Dr. Hollerman's training too, so we love to do labs. But they tell us a lot if you do the right labs. The problem we get with people is that they go, oh, I got a whole bunch of labs. And then we see the labs, and either two things are true. Either, number one, they didn't get the right labs. So that's the most common thing, especially if they went just to their regular GP or their endocrinologist who's treating them for their known autoimmune disease. They're not getting the right labs. These are functional medicine labs that you have to get. Number two, they maybe went to a more natural functional medicine doctor or a naturopath or something like that. They got the right labs, but the doctor didn't really know how to read them. So if that's the case, then you're still lost. If they're still not looking, everybody go back to those the four rules. If they're still not looking for what is the antigen and am I Th1 or Th2 dominant, you're never going to win, ever, period. So you can do all the right labs, and if you still don't come down to the conclusions that we need to come to with those four rules, then you're still not going to get better. So you have to have the knowledge behind reading the labs as well. So this is one of the labs. This is just one of the many labs that we run, and you can see that this tests for immune reactive antibodies that are in your body due to an immune reaction. So this doesn't tell us exactly if you're autoimmune, but it really hints towards that. All these are different chemicals in the body that this person happens to be reacting to. I'm not going to explain all these because they're going to be very different for you. But this is the kind of lab that you have to run. What are the possible chemical toxicities, possible antigens? What are the immune systems that I have antibodies to, my own body's antibodies? And so what tissues are being attacked? Very, very important. So even if you run these labs, and you're going to somebody who's running these labs, go back to the rules so you can ask them, okay, now how are we going to move forward from here? So if they're giving you immune stimulants, not knowing if you're Th1 dominant, then there's a pretty good chance they don't know what they're doing. So you got to go back and ask them to dig into this a little bit deeper. It might be a great doctor that just needs a little bit more education. So let us know if you need any help. All right, hope you're learning a lot. Make sure you read this section of the book, and I will see you at the next section.